Well, we are less than 48 hours away from a reveal, and we have a ton of work to do. The guys are just bringing in some of the countertops. We still have to paint. This weather has not been cooperating with us. You can see what happened the first round. We always seem to get down to the wire, but there's a lot of stuff that needs to happen to make this reveal work out in less than 48 hours. So.
Tiny towns in the middle of nowhere. You never hear about unless you've been there. Little dogs on a big man, keeping a train on the track, carrying the load on the back. It's these tiny towns make the world go round. Yeah, these tiny towns.
Renovation Hunters is presented by Baird Brothers Fine Hardwoods.
We're out here on the third deck, finally. Hopefully the last one of the build, maybe, fingers crossed. We're just topping this deck off now. We're gonna add the posts for the handrails, get all that tightened up, and then we're going to build a bar, finally, in the garage there for him.
This should be knocked out real quick.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Move inside before it starts raining.
Yeah, that's the key.
I do a lot of work with moss epoxies and stone coat. So I have a building about an hour and a half from here. And they reached out to me and said, hey, you're pretty close to this job we're doing. Can we use your building? So I was like, sure, whatever you guys need. So they came down and they kind of took over my building. So yesterday I came up to do a little bit of work with them. And they were like, hey, do you mind coming up and doing some more work? Adam got hurt. So I was like, yeah, I'll definitely come in. So I'm doing the countertops and having a lot of fun. I didn't know a whole lot about this until I came up here yesterday and learned the story of the family, so I'm just excited to be a part of it. I love helping people out, but once I heard the story of everything, it's super exciting to me. I love getting in there, getting my hands dirty and building.
Hal, come here, man. Let me show you what we got going on here.
Ooh.
What do you think so far?
Ooh. Oh, I like. Wall control is now bar control.
Exactly. Yeah. We wanted to end the season with a splash, and the LED lights, I think, are going to do the trick for sure. Thomas has been here wiring it up and show Hal a little bit how it works and all the options you got.
Yeah, so you just got your basic color controls. You can
Roll Tide Red, yes!
and then you can also do like it'll respond to music and sound. So if I
What?
Yeah,
so you be playing music.
Sing. I've heard you sing on this set. So let's hear the voice.
No.
So yeah,
That's really cool, and every time you talk, it changes colors.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
that is neat.
We can do renovation.
Can you say go green?
There you go.
Did you do that?
So you guys have this well under control with your bar control, wall control.
Yeah.
I need to go get paint control, so I got to get back on the outside of the house, but can't wait to see it.
I hear you, man.
Looks
Thanks
good.
for stopping by.
Yeah.
Bye.
You know, I'm sitting here redoing what Mother Nature undid and hoping that Mother Nature don't undo my redo. Because there's a lot of puffy clouds rolling in, and these thunderstorms, even though no rain's predicted, come in. If this don't have a good 4 or 5 hours on dry, we're gonna be doing this for a third time.
Please don't rain again before this reveal. I'm tired of rain. It must have rained probably an inch of rain last night, and I can't believe that the neighbors haven't come over here and burnt all our cars to the ground.
This build's a little different. Usually we bring one of our custom deer blinds, but this time we bought a bar instead. We're putting it together now. We got an epoxy top coming from Stone Coat. We're wrapping it here in cedar, and it's just a little something different.
This is actually a collaboration with Twisted Iron. We called up Dan and said, hey, we need a cool bar, weld us up a frame. So he welded this frame up for us out of steel, and we're wrapping it in some cedar now, putting it in shelving. So it should all come together nicely. Yeah, we're digging it.
It's gonna be pretty sweet.
Cameraman.
We have all hands on deck right now, and that means even our crew members that are part of the production team are helping us out. And bucket slipped, and we got a little bit of an expressive painting going on now, so we got to figure this out.
It's very Jackson College of us.
As of right now, Hal and Kevin don't know what just happened, so we're going to quickly find a solution for it, which means I gotta stop talking to you and get a roller.
Yeah. We're gonna hit the whole thing anyway, so it doesn't matter. Just wipe it smooth so we don't get texture. Yeah. You see the white down there? This is kind of sneaky. They may never know until they see the footage of this, but they'll never know. Will they know? They'll never know.
Nobody has to know.
Nobody has to know.
I can't reach up there. Holy crap!
How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. Oh, you guys are knocking it out.
We come in kind of at the end when a lot of the renovations have already been done. And to just drive up to the house and see it look really nice and very different is pretty cool to walk into. I can tell that they've been working pretty hard here all week.
That's part of the excitement, is to come in and give the team a little bit of a boost.
Yeah.
Helping them get to see the finished product room by room and see them get excited about it too. And we just can't wait to see what the family says.
Today is the ultimate transformation day because this is when we put the icing on the cake. So we have our friends from Sweet Dreams Furniture, Katie and Greg. Oh my gosh, they are amazing when it comes to decorating the inside of a house. We have our friends from Stone Coat Countertops that are coming in. They're gonna be putting all the countertops, the bar tops. It is going to be fast and furious, but the result's gonna be amazing. Having spent the time I spent with this family, I am so pumped about tomorrow.
Family is absolutely the most important thing to us. We do a lot together, family vacations, trips up to camp. We have Sunday dinner at my mom's. My dad worked really hard, my mom worked really hard, and then Dad retired and bought his dream. His dream was to buy a camp so that we had a place to go and to spend time together and be together as a family.
It became our home away from home, and shortly after getting the camp, he was given a terminal diagnosis of ALS. I think he knew that it would be a place that we could all just come back together and be present with each other.
One of my goals is to absolutely share the story that our family has gone through so that there is a heightened awareness for ALS.
You can't talk, you can't express what you're trying to say. Your mind is sound and it's strong and you're so aware, but you're so helpless because you're trapped.
When it progressed further on, he couldn't speak. At one time he had a little pad he could write on, but then his hands wouldn't work and he couldn't write. You have to be so dependent on someone else, and that wasn't him.
Grayson was 2.5 at the time, and he was feeding my dad through a feeding tube. That's how he bonded with my dad. It just isn't right.
My kids, unfortunately, hadn't had the opportunity to meet their grandfather, their pap-pap, as we call him, but they know him. They know him because he worked so hard to make sure that we had something to carry on.
This deer is very special, this family. This is the last deer shot by Robert, and it's with his son and his friend. So very special story with this deer, and I'm looking forward to touching this thing up.
My dad was already very sick to a point where he couldn't lift his arms on his own. And my brother and his best friend, Jimmy, took my dad hunting, and it took several hours to shoot this buck. He came home very proud. We had a very generous taxidermist that mounted the head for us at no cost because of my dad's illness, and we look at it all the time and remember It was fall and he passed away in December. So in the last few months of his life, he was able to do what he absolutely loved the most in the world and do that with my brother, which made it all that more special.
It's not the usual night before the reveal, that's for sure. Had a wonderful steak dinner, smell of the charcoal in the steaks resonating in the air, accompanied by something else, sort of the smell of plastic. Didn't think much of it. Went back inside. About 5 minutes later, here come Adam and Christy yelling the dumpster's on fire. Of all things, the dumpster's on fire. Sawdust, rag, the heat beating down on the side here. That layer of wood and stuff that we have piled in there and cardboard and everything, it's just burning everything up underneath here. So looks like we're gonna have to make a phone call.
Well, yeah, it's next to a building, but the dumpster's only about a quarter full. So we've got water on it, and I don't think there's any structures or anything that are in any way or any difficulty. It just might be a little difficult to get down here. It's a little muddy. We got the flames on the control, but it keeps popping up. We've just got a small hose on it. That's all we got.
Somebody's stepping on the hose.
We called for help, but right now the big truck can't get down the muddy road, so all we have is the volunteer fire department. They're the first responders, but they don't have all the gear and all the rigs.
So now we've got this life analogy that you're fighting a dumpster fire with a garden hose.
That's right. So we are, what, T-minus 14 hours till the family's supposed to be here. So nothing like, last minute touches and then fighting a fire instead.
Last night was quite a fiasco. Left here about midnight. Today, reveal day. But we gotta get this dumpster off site. We are 6, 8, 10 inches in mud. We have trucks stuck. We have more trucks stuck. And the mud just continues to get turned up. It is an absolute mess. I don't know how we are going to get these people in here for this reveal. I sure don't need any more rain.
The third pull we've had this week, and Mother Nature ain't done with us yet. It's supposed to start raining here in a couple hours and rain through the rest of the day, so we love the rain.
Really, our only solution is to try to find a local contractor that has some excavation equipment, get this road slicked out, and get some stone hauled in. I hate to have to push this back till tomorrow morning, but if it starts raining again, that's what we're gonna be forced to do. We gotta make it accessible for the neighbors, we gotta make it accessible for the crew, and most of all, the family. I mean, do you imagine having a place that was just renovated, you can't wait to get in, but you can't get there? That's where we're at.
Come on, let's go
All
see
right,
your
let's
place.
go. Careful, Robbie, right behind Mom. I got Mom.
We're getting ready to introduce the Clear family to the new Clear camp.
Oh my God,
We're not there yet. And we keep going.
Oh my heavens, look at it. Look at the flowers on our porch.
Yeah, your porch grew a little bit,
Oh, yes,
but I
it
think it was from all the rain.
Oh, look at it. Oh my gosh, look at those shutters.
How do you like those cedar
I
shutters?
love those shutters. Oh,
Just seeing that fresh coat of paint and those cedar shutters, I had no words. I was definitely taken aback.
oh. Oh my goodness, look at this.
The table I saw right away that'll fit all my whole family around it. And it's just the most beautiful table I've ever seen. A kitchen. Oh, that kitchen was, oh, I can't even describe it. My dishwasher is gonna work because ours didn't from the time we moved in.
All new appliances, faucet from our friends at Pfister.
My favorite part of the build is probably the kitchen. That's an absolute night and day difference.
We wanted the kids to have room and places to sleep. So come on in and take a look at here.
Oh my heavens!
Look at there.
Look at
That's amazing. I mean, this is truly Fort City, right? The kids got their own fort.
This is gonna go crazy!
The triple bunk beds, the kids are calling them already, and top bunk, middle bunk, bottom bunk, so they're over the moon, and so are we, that we're all gonna be able to comfortably sleep here and enjoy our time.
Oh my heavens! Oh, this is fantastic.
It has a ceiling fan.
Look at
And these Sweet Dreams mattresses, I'm telling you, are to die for.
Oh my. Look
There's
at
an
this.
extra bed.
Look at this.
How do you like that master bathroom?
Oh my heaven. Look
Everything's
at
new.
the sink.
Look at this. Isn't this beautiful?
This is absolutely.
How do you like this? You love that countertop?
I love that
With
countertop.
that granite edge,
That's
stone coat countertops. Did all this, cut these, made these. It's beautiful. Come on in.
Oh, look at that door. There's the door to the porch.
Oh
Look
my.
on the wall over there. Clear's camp.
And Daddy's rocking
The
chair.
home away from home. And his rocking chair is still here.
He rocked all his grandbabies in that chair. Is this the last deer he got?
And
Yes.
our boy Alex did a little touch up to bring him back to his grander. So here's the grand master room, okay?
This is phenomenal.
And your
Look at
favorite
this.
color, Mom?
Blue. My favorite color is blue. Look at this.
Oh, this is
This
gorgeous.
is so gorgeous.
Everything is
Everything's
beautiful.
This is done by our friend at Toledo Twisted Iron, Dane. And he did all this handmade for you guys. Got stainless steel back there. And you will have to stare at Renovation Hunters every time you make a s'more.
Sounds good to me. You say thank you. And thank you's just not enough. They are just amazing, awesome people, and so is their whole crew. Oh my goodness, look at this!
There's a bar.
You got thirsty?
And my dad.
And the crew that did all this for you. So say hello to your crew.
Hi, guys.
Nice job, crew.
The bar and the picture of my dad and then the lighting around that, it just, you walk in there and it's the first thing you see and it's him. It's where he'd be.
Don't y'all like a good steak? Because you have the ultimate grill.
Oh my God. I didn't even see that
M&M
yet.
real wood-fired grill. This is the El Nino Santa Maria style grill. This thing.
The crew, Hal, Kevin, Chris, everybody went above and beyond for us as a family, but they also went above and beyond for awareness for ALS Association. And that means the absolute world to myself and my family.
And our friends at Case Knife. You've got knives.
Our goal at the ALS Association is to make ALS a livable disease while we find a cure for it. And we do that by raising awareness. Raising awareness is just as important as raising money, because when people understand what ALS really is, then they lean in and they want to do more. Such a talented crew. You can see they really poured their heart and soul into making the Clear family feel as special as they are. I thought it was just a beautiful way to kind of close a loop on a pretty tough journey that this family has been through.
And here's the dad.